Okay, I'm out. Made it back to the great Colorado. As you can tell, this ain't Virginia. And I have two friends hiking with me this time. Hunter, friend from high school. Bryce, we found on the street on the way up here.
Howdy.
He's got all my loose extra gear. Hunter's got a bunch of his own stuff. He does have the snacks. We're doing a hike up in Indian Peaks Wilderness. We're doing a loop. I don't know if it's got a specific name to it, but we're just kind of doing a big loop all around, way up here, coming down and around. I'll put a picture of it on screen as well. But it's gonna be 2 days, 25 point something miles, big loop. Like I said, we're gonna come back in around that side over there. We parked about half a mile down in another lot, camped in some tents and got everything packed up. Right now it's about 9:30 and I think we have somewhere around 15 miles to do today to get to where we want to camp. That's about it. Nothing crazy. Just doing a hike out in Colorado. It's September 19th. A little bit chillier than we thought. None of us exactly have all of the cold gear that we need. We're lacking gloves, but we'll make do. I'm pretty excited for this. These boys' first time doing a backpacking trip.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be good.
So, gonna teach them the ropes, get them out there and
Pop some cherry.
yeah. But yeah, looking forward to it. We'll get some updates whenever I feel like getting the GoPro out, or when we actually get up into the mountains to get some cool views, because this area, the pictures of this trail looked pretty mega. I mean, maybe you can see that mountain up there, but they exist. They're out here back in Colorado. Super excited, and we're gonna get walking because we got a lot of miles to do today. So hasta later. Oh, we are about 4 miles into our hike now. Went over the first little crest of a mountain and we're back down into a stream over here where the boys are having some lunch. Great views, like all around. We're kind of in a valley, but not too deep where you can't see any of the mountains. So it's actually quite stellar spot to be in. It's so green down here too. You got the mixture of the trees and the mountains. This is like an idyllic spot to have lunch. But yeah, like I said, I didn't say it, but we're about 4.5 miles into the hike. I don't remember what time we left. I think it was 9 something, and it's 12:49 now. So we're going at a pretty decent pace. We'll definitely get to camp by around 5, hopefully. We have probably about 8 to 9 miles left today, which 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, could be anywhere around that range. So not too worried about getting there. I think our task is to go up and over that pass right there, or up and over somewhere over there. So it's kind of daunting. Looking at the trail map, it's literally just uphill for the next 3-4 miles and then back down the mountain to get to our campsite for the night. There's actually a lot of great campsites all around here. It looks like this just is a giant valley that opens up over here, and there's water running all over the place. So we've been filling up down here and eating some lunch. Just about like 2 peanut butter and tortilla wraps each. Bryce had about a pound of peanut butter on his first tortilla.
Oh, yeah, that was good. I got the scraps.
Yeah, Hunter's got the leftover peanut butter.
Smudge.
But yeah, we left the trail mix in the car, unfortunately, so none of that. But other than that, yeah, our area is kind of a bomb site. Filtering some water. My water filter is broken apparently, so we're only relying on Hunter's. I didn't realize mine wasn't functional, so it's a good thing Hunter got one, otherwise we'd be using tablets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think our goal, like I said, is up there somewhere, up and around, and then down for camp tonight. Yeah, I'll probably do another clip up on top of the mountain where it'll be cool. Okay, it's been a little while. We're now at what I would say is the easiest part of this hike. Some wouldn't agree. Neither would I. It's been uphill since the last clip that I filmed. We're going up there. From here it should be like 3/4 of a mile. Once we're up there, then it's we're home free. But well, my battery's doing that thing where it keeps dying at 50%, so I gotta I might have to cut around on these clips, but at least I can show the view a little bit. We're in a nice little valley here. I showed earlier we're going up there. Sun is kind of cooking us. How you feeling, Bryce?
Good.
That man's a liar.
Good.
Good. It's actually really cool from this angle. You can see all those mountains in the back. Yeah, baby. Oh God, I'm gonna fall. It's cold. It is cold. Windy. Okay, I made it to the top of the pass. It's actually just up over there, but it's super windy up there. I got a clip of it. I'll take another one because my GoPro was still doing that 50% dying thing, which I absolutely hate, but I'm up here. I don't know why I have so much energy, I think because I just topped this thing, but God, that was horrible. Hunter is right there, not too far behind. He's got a little bit. Bryce is somewhere still over that crest there, up on the absolute worst incline that I've ever done. You can kind of see the trail, what it looks like as a trail, like along, I can't tell what I'm pointing at, but somewhere down there. That's not what we took. We took another, like a shortcut trail that's just straight up the side of this mountain. And it was brutal. Man, it was too vertical. My Achilles tendons are beat. It's just, I mean, it's beautiful up here, especially with the sun beating down on it on this side right now. You get some of the shadows, the darker colors over here. Super beautiful. And that's a big old valley. I'm gonna get another full long video of the one over there because it's stunning over there. You get a bunch of the aspens. Sun's on that side right now, but man, it's crazy up here. There's a bunch of these marmots down here. I think they're marmots. There's one over there. He was heckling me as I was coming up. I was exchanging some words with him, but I made it to the top and he's somewhere down there, so I won that battle. But yeah, it's been a trek to get up here. We were hoping to be done, like originally before we started hiking today, we were hoping to be at the camp by 3. It's 3:45 right now and we still have 5 miles to go. But those 5 miles are all downhill, so hopefully we can crush that out in 2 hours. Be at camp at 6. And I don't know, it's gonna be less time at camp than we were hoping, but you know, that happens. Long hike. We'll chill up here for a bit, enjoy the view, and then get back on our feet. I'm sure by the time Bryce gets up here, he's gonna wanna sit down for 20-30 minutes as well, which, yeah, he's gonna need it. It was a freaking hard slog getting up here, so man, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'll probably get these guys on camera a little bit when they get up here, once they're able to rest a little bit, but they're gonna be pretty tired for now. Just see what they thought about that, because that was brutal. Fellas have joined me at the top. How was it?
Pain.
What'd you think, Bryce?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was brutal. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah, that's about that general region is where we came from. And before that, all the way down there at that water, so long ways up here.
Pain.
But, yeah, we're up here. All the rest of today is downhill. And then we can have sweet, blissful dreams of the next mountain pass tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? All right, we made it to camp. It's like, we got here at 7:30 or something. Late. It was just getting dark when we got here. As you can tell, it's now dark. I have Bryce blasting me in the face with his headlamp, which is how we're getting this ghost story vibe to it. But hey, we got to camp, set up the tents, filled some water. Bryce is falling apart at the seam. So we got this tent set up, had him lay down for a while and got some food and just literally the necessities, and then now we're all in bed ready to sleep. But it has been a long day. We did 13 miles today. What was it, 3,000 elevation?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was killer. We're all pretty beat. Hopefully Bryce can handle it tomorrow. We got 9 miles to do tomorrow. We're right near a river, so we're gonna fill up in the morning and then have some breakfast and hopefully have a productive hiking day tomorrow, because we're all feeling pretty well beat right now. So yeah, I'll give you another update in the morning before we fully pack up and head out. But yeah, that's it for tonight. We gotta catch some Z's. Let's try that again. My battery died at 71% that time, so I don't know if I'll be able to get any more clips, because I've got a battery at 50, a battery at 60, and a battery at 70 that is dying at. So all my clips might be pretty short and cut together really weirdly, but it is now the morning. We camped near this creek. I'll go show it in a second here. We all had a decent night's sleep, as about decent as you can expect. We had no crazy wind like we did last night sleeping in the parking lot. But, you know, just the normal woes of sleeping on these sleeping pads in a tent kind of got to us. As you can see, our campsite is kind of a war zone right now. We're just getting everything ready to go, doing some breakfast. Some sad news, Bryce is feeling kind of in the hurt locker really badly right now, so yeah, there you go. There's a lake that's like 2 miles back that way and around that he's gonna go to, and there's a parking lot that he's gonna go just chill there while me and Hunter finish up the hike, because there's still 9 miles for us today, and his legs are hurting so bad after that that 13 miles that we did yesterday. He's kind of yeah, it's a lot of strain on somebody who's Bryce is in bulk season, putting on a bunch of muscles, so he's not got that cardio behind him, and it's just a really difficult hike. I don't blame him at all. It's a big one. Bright side though, he's gonna take the tent back, because yesterday at a certain point I took the tent out of his bag and I was kind of just carrying it like a baby the whole day. So good news is he's gonna take the tent back and some of our extra weight, because he's only, like I said, he's following this creek down like 2 miles. He's gonna be at the lake up there, and he's just gonna wait for me and Hunter to finish and drive around and come get him. So it's a good thing that we have a way out for him, so that he doesn't have to torture himself today and really take a bigger beating than he already has. But yeah, here's the creek that we slept by. It's really nice creek, actually big enough to you know, actually be cool. It's not one of those that's just like a little trickle. No campfires up here, so we didn't have a campfire last night. We just kind of got here, filtered some water, set up the tents, and then had some dinner and pretty much hopped straight into bed. I had the bear canister down there. It was too cold and I was too tired to do any cool like video of me waking up and getting out of the tent. I didn't want to get out, set up the GoPro, turn it on, and then come back into the tent. It's not something I was interested in. There's a waterfall right up there that we're gonna hike to. I'll hopefully get a good view and clip of it later, but yeah, this is the creek where we've been filling up water pretty much right down here, and yeah, it's really pretty. It's obviously morning time. It's about 8 o'clock right now. We've been up and at 'em for about an hour, just kind of sluggishly getting our feet under us. As you can tell by the state of our campsite after an hour, we're not moving too fast. Hunter's currently utilizing the bathroom out in the woods. He's digging himself a hole. And me and Bryce are finishing packing up our little area. I have yet to put my shorts on today because it's still a little bit cold out. And yeah, it's about as far as the update goes. We're gonna hike up to the waterfall with Bryce so that he can get one last view before he turns around and goes to the lake. Yeah, he's pumped for that. And then that's where we'll say our goodbyes. Send him off with, I think, the peanut butter tortillas. Me and Hunter are taking the breakfast meals that we have, and we're gonna have them up at the lake. And then yeah, pretty much just get to the car, go pick up Bryce, and find some place to chow down on some food. But yeah, in between now and then, there'll be a lot of clips. Me and Hunter are gonna take a couple nice breaks here and there to just kind of take in the views. So hopefully I'll get some really good footage today and make it out alive, I suppose. Get down to the car and pick up Bryce, and then we got one more. Today's Friday and we get out of here, so we're gonna figure out what we want to do tomorrow, which is Saturday, because we all fly out on Sunday. So might be another video about whatever we decide to do on Saturday. But yeah, just been awesome so far. Happy to be up in another day, because last night was tough. Those final 2 miles, we were all in just a horrible mood, like wanting to get to camp. It was getting dark. We were all beat up to hell just trying to get here, and so happy to be up and awake and ready to start another day. So yep, I suppose I'll probably film another clip when we say goodbye to Bryce, but yeah, other than that, just hiking all day today.
Drink your wine, smoke your weed, my brother. Let the heart
All right, so we finally ditched Bryce. It's just me and Hunter now. I just took a nice cinematic of this, but we're in like the most beautiful part of the hike so far. We're just in like a bowl of mountains, and it's like mid to late September, so all these aspens are changing colors. It's just vivid yellows everywhere. It's been really hard to keep hiking so far today because we just want to stop every 5 minutes. And you couldn't really ask for a better day out here. I mean, it's still early in the morning and we're stripped down to our just shirts and shorts because it's getting a little toasty, but man, so far day 2 is much more fantastic than day 1.
It's made yesterday worth it.
Yeah, Bryce is gonna be missing out up here. All he's gonna have is this video. But wow, yeah, we gotta keep moving, get done with this hike at some point today, so I'll try to refrain from taking too many more videos till we get up to the bowl. Otherwise it's gonna be an hour-long video.
My brother, let the heart beat. Drink your wine, smoke your weed, my brother. Let the heart beat. And wear your silver lining, wear it close to your skin. But if it's the drugs, the women, the wine, the weed, the love that took everything I own, just take it all, and tell the ones you love them, teach only what you know is love. You better know it well. We drove coast to coast down to New Orleans where the levees broke. You were tripping, I was driving. You were running, I was hiding. And you know I know how that feels. Don't get cheated, kid, just swing from your heels. And if you get carried away, let the music play.
All right, it's pretty much noon right now. Me and Hunter have been going for a while. We're probably closing in on 3 miles for the day from where we camped. Doing all right, chugging some water. The lake is somewhere over there. Our mountain pass is somewhere over here. I have no clue where. Maybe it's that way. I don't know. I don't know how we get out of here. This is some pretty crazy. This is like, looks like the Alps. This is just hard to take in, but yeah, we've been going up all day today. Just uphill the whole time. We stopped for a snack about 30 minutes ago, got some fuel, got some water in us, and yeah, now we're up here. This is one of the better views we've seen along the way. This is our first like real view of all these mountains up here. What do you think, Hunter?
Gonna be hard to beat the views of this trip.
Yeah, this second day is it's completely different from the first. So many waterfalls, so many views. Just stunning. Yeah, hopefully the lake offers us some good views as well. I don't even see it down here, so we might be going up over there, but gosh, that's something. But anywho, see you at the lake. Okay, we've made it out to the lake out here. As you can see, this is a lake. We're kind of trying to figure out where our mountain pass is because this all looks horrible to cross. Like any which way that you look is just treacherous. But we're not going to worry about that too much right now because we got some scrambled eggs, some sausages, and some jalapeno hot sauce that we're going to put in it. If the sun would come out, I would kind of consider jumping in the lake here. Looks like good spot to jump in here, but yeah, if it's not going to be sunny, I'm not going in. There's a bird right there. Yeah, look at him go. But yeah, we're at the lake, gonna have some food. We got about a mile left until we get to the top of the pass, so no matter how far up we have to go, it's only a mile to the top. So as long as we keep thinking that, hopefully we won't get too defeated. I'm gonna pan over this a little bit while I talk because this is kind of crazy nice view here. And yeah, once we get up to the top of the pass, it's 2 miles of downhill, and then it's 2 miles of pretty much flat hiking to get back to the car. So overall, not too much left. I would say we're almost about like halfway done with the day based on how much uphill we've done. We've done 4 of the 9 miles today, but those 4 miles were entirely uphill and we only have 1 uphill mile left. So pretty hopeful for the rest of the day and then just getting back to the car. And I think at least me and Hunter have agreed on pizza for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how Bryce will be feeling about that. I think he'll just be happy with any food.
He doesn't get a choice.
No, he gets no say. I did receive a message from him though saying that he has arrived at the lake trailhead that he was going to get at and rest until we come pick him up. So he's done walking for the day at least. Hopefully his pain has subsided a little bit. And then yeah, it'll be a couple hours until we see him, but yeah, good to hear that he's where he Well, we're pretty well along the uphill portion now. As you can see, we've got to go the rest of the way up there. There's some people right here in front of me, but I don't know if you can also see way up on the side of the mountain there. There's some other people. Hunter's here trucking along. You can kind of see the lake right down there where we came from. This is the final push for the day, really. Then it's all a bunch of downhill. We got a Snickers we're gonna demolish at the top, so we're both kind of looking forward to that. Kind of taking each step for that Snickers at this point because it's so close, but it's so far. This is kind of a crazy mountain pass. Yeah, but we're getting there. This guy's gonna catch us, this freak down there. But yeah, we're getting there. Another half hour maybe, we'll definitely be over the top of that. But yeah, I just wanted to get a view of this because that's where we're going. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll see you at the top. All right, quick update. It feels like it's been 20 minutes since I took the last clip. It's probably been like 5. I took the last clip down by them rocks there, and I'm now here in these rocks. There's Hunter. He's trucking along. This is not easy, as you can tell. It's just all elevation. There's the lake we were at earlier. You can kind of start seeing some of the mountains in the back. And I don't know if you can see that guy up around there, but yep, that's where we're going still. This is one of the craziest passes I've ever done. This is just like Mars. It's awesome though, I love it. The trail kind of disappears a little bit. That's it right there. So that's why I decided to wait here for Hunter, make sure that we're both sticking along the trail, not getting lost up here, because this is discombobulating. But yeah, quick little update. That's where we came from, that's where we're going. It's gonna suck. Final check-in before the top. I was down there somewhere. Now you can see way more mountains, by the way. And the top is just up there somewhere. Oh, this hill just never ends. Oh my gosh, feels like I've been going forever. This Hunter is think that's him like way down there somewhere. He's struggling, but it's to be expected. I mean, this is torture. Eesh. I made it to the top of the peak. That sucked. Oh my gosh, some of the other hikers about halfway up told us there was a rock fall and it was hard to trail find. I lost the trail on like the most vertical point and I was like scrambling up the rocks. Had to down climb a little bit to find the trail again. Oh my gosh, and yeah, I didn't take a video right when I got to the top. I just wanted to get, I'm at this random sign up here. Pawnee Pass Continental Divide, elevation 12,550 feet. Arapahoe National Forest is that way. Roosevelt National Forest that way. All the arrows are pointing that way for hiking stuff. But we're going that way. I came from this way back here. I'll send up the periscope in a second and spin it around so you can kind of get an idea of what this peak looks like. But I mean, or this pass, it's kind of just like desolate up here and very windy and cold. I got a lot of layers on again. I'm behind this cool little rock wall, but yeah, I just dumped everything. I really want to have some of my food right now, but out of solidarity, I'm gonna wait till Hunter gets up here so we can split that Snickers. And I'm gonna send the periscope up, so there'll be a lot of wind noise. I might put some music over it, but show you what the pass looks like real quick. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go head over that way where I came from, see if Hunter's behind me, how far, see if I can help guide him up that sketchy part of the trail, because I didn't like it, so I know he won't. Oh, torture. We made it back to the vehicles. I honestly don't know when the last time that I filmed was. I think it was up on the peak, or up on the pass, but from the top of the pass it was 4 miles to the vehicles, so we are here. Hunter is currently in the bathroom, but man, that was brutal. We got the last 2 miles done in, or the last 4 miles done in about 2 hours, so we made good time there. But after that mountain pass, oh, we were just so dead. Everything's hurting right now, and now we gotta go take this car and pick up Bryce wherever the heck he wound up. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I might chuck in a little bit of shenanigans if I want to record anything later tonight or tomorrow, or depending on what we do, I might make a new video. So if you see more clips from this trip, bueno. If not, then I either made another video or didn't record anything else, which is very likely. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep in a bed and eat like 5 pizzas right now. So yeah, I got my Pringles in the car though. I'm excited for that. Actually, let me see, is there anything that I need to share about the trail? I don't know, it was pretty awesome. There was like a 4-mile stretch in there that was very, very beautiful. We saw like 6 waterfalls. So I might put that on screen and like circle the stretch that was in case anybody's interested in coming out here to do it. But yeah, this is Indian Peaks Wilderness up by Brainard Lake. And we just did a 22 or 25 mile loop trail up here. All Trails is not sure what it is, but yeah, it's really beautiful. That 4-mile section that I'll hopefully show on screen here is pretty much the crux of the trail. Like if you just want to come out here to see the best bits of it, that's all you'll need to do. But you know me, I like getting out there and putting miles down, and Hunter apparently loves putting miles down too.
That was too easy, honestly.
Yeah, way too easy. Bryce would agree.
Run it back.
Yeah, yeah, that's doing it for the hike. We're gonna go find Bryce now, like I said, and get couple dozen pizzas for ourselves and call it a night.